Hello, Gurt evening, and welcome in. Hello, Chillum. How are you doing? Hello, anybody else who happens to stumble in here this evening. We're back with some art. We got a special Gurploid here. Oh, hello, 68K. Welcome in. Gurt evening. Yeah, tonight we're gonna draw Mr. Cool. Hold on. I know that he's live right now, so I'm gonna give him a shout out while he's live. I think he already knows. Let me just make sure I get the handle right.
Cool.
But yeah, shout out to Mr. Cool, who somewhat recently, in the last few months, kind of did a whole overhaul. Oh yeah, you got the cool. Holy shit, I just realized. Congratulations. Now there's one more test. Let's see. Oh, well, you can't win them all. Maybe if you do it, I don't know. But yeah, Mr. Cool used to be a big ice cube. Okay, well, that's still very good luck. Mr. Cool was a big ice cube, and now he is a winter sport enthusiast. He's like straight out of an EA Sports big game. We've got a few different expressions here. But yeah, I really like Mr. Cool's design. Very fun streamer. Definitely recommend you check him out. But yeah, so I want to do one. I want to get this one Gurpling drawn at least. It'll probably just be one tonight because I'm pretty tired, but maybe we can do a little Batrider or something. But yeah, I'm feeling like I'm getting a second wind, but I'm still a little grogged from the day. Speaking of grogged, I did go see Grogu and the Mandalorian, and you know what? It's not a very good movie, but like it was a fun time. And it looked real nice in IMAX. But I don't know that I would recommend it broadly, unless you're like already a big fan. Anyway, let's also switch over our music here as this fades out. There we go. Okay, the first line of the night. I was just about to draw like a Dragon Quest slime, and then I realized that's not what a Gurploid is. Yeah, let's try again. Hold on. As I've been doing, I'm going to try to just put in a kind of a base shape. And then just lower the opacity on this. And use that as like a rough reference. I think that works pretty well. And then I'll go slightly smaller for the actual. So this one also brings some challenges because I don't know, I've drawn a number of Gurploids that are based on humanoids, but like never one that has goggles or the balaclava. I'm not sure exactly how to best handle that right now. Like, is it gonna just cover the whole thing and then you've got the goggles over it? And this is all just mask? I don't know. But yeah, welcome in, Namai. Hello. I'll also say, like, I was so heartened by the very positive response to my jam project, which I am still, well, I'm proud of the concept and like some of the ideas. I'm not thrilled with all of the execution, but I want to keep working on it. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess over here. I can just kind of get this base form in there. Well, I'm still gonna keep updating it too. So, thank you, Erie. I appreciate it. I honestly, I think I talked about this a little bit. I think I literally like burnt myself out on it from like I had ideas and then I just like didn't feel like I was able to kind of execute to the degree that I would have liked. But, you know, ultimately it was more of a prototype, I guess. And that's okay. Like also for a jam, I think that's kind of the norm. I just have like unreasonable expectations for myself. I'm sure you understand. Oh yeah, the animation stuff in Decker is kind of tricky. And so that the isopod just like crawling back and forth, which it literally just goes like and then back, and it doesn't even turn around. It just kind of goes back and forth forever. Yeah, I would like to incorporate more animation, more bugs, of course. Okay, I'm thinking the hair, I almost want to think of there's like an invisible dome. We got to go back and spikeify it. Actually, I think I'm going to just pull this out onto a separate layer. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. Decker makes it easy because it's just so like it's hard to not make something that it's hard to not make something that feels like a kind of classic Mac game style. Welcome in, Mono. I hope you're doing well. We're just getting warmed up here. Oh, I gotta add a little pin here. Let me just type something up. Oh, I guess that doesn't give me a hyperlink. Does that work? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is like different than any other Gurploid we've encountered so far, and I think it's going to be a good challenge. I've got to figure out how to do this, the hair. This is unlike any hair any Gurploid has ever imitated. Gahan Wilson's Ultimate Haunted House. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm not familiar with that one in particular, but I grew up on Mac gaming. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a note of that. But yeah, I love those kind of games where like you can just click around and like unexpected things happen. Hey, Jam. That's right. No longer cubed. Mr. Cool has taken on a human form. But yeah, like I grew up on like Cosmic Osmo and Spelunks and all those Cyan games. It'll be fun to render all these frosty tips as well. Yes, the worlds beyond the mackerel. I mean, I don't think it's any surprise or any secret that like myself is more than a little bit inspired by Cosmic Osmo, the character Cosmic Osmo. I hope that I'm putting my own spin on it, and that honestly, like as a character, like personality wise and stuff, a little different. Oh, and hey, Lochno. Yeah, I was able to start. Well, I was able to start a little earlier. But yeah, a little bit of Cosmic Osmo, a little bit of Dragon Quest monsters, because I was flipping through a book of Dragon Quest illustrations when I was trying to like design Gurt. And just I don't know, some other ideas. But yeah, I found that like Decker is a really fun tool to just like make a fun little toy, like the kind of software that, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of indie developers keeping that spirit alive, where like games that feel kind of like toys, you can just kind of poke at it and like fun, unexpected things might happen. And that was part of what I was trying to capture with my Jam project, Bugs Are Friends. But yeah, really like seeing the positive response is like very heartening and motivating for me. I was kind of ready to just like abandon it and just move on to something else, but I think I do want to spend more time trying to do something. Oh, Eerie, I know that I did like yours and I'm forgetting offhand what it was. Hold on. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. I do remember this one. A lovely, some rodent renderings. That's right. Everybody knows rats start out as an egg, and then they become a little newborn, and then they become a mouse, and then they go into their pupa, and they emerge as a rat. Oh, Lochno, yeah, I understand. I think for a lot of people, the timing was tough, and that's how it goes. But I mean, I hope that won't stop you from just making something if you have some inspiration. But yeah, oh, also I agree. Like Dreams and Pico 8. Hold on, I'm actually going to turn on my TTS because I feel like I'm. It's harder for me to keep up with chat if I'm just looking down. Okay. I'm probably going to. Oh wait, also let me link your project there. That's Erie's project. Jam. Ooh, oh yeah. I'm just gonna put these links in here. Namai, I don't know if I've heard your song yet, actually, but I'm also gonna keep that tab open to check out later. Crazy all-nighters also? Really? Wow. I hope it wasn't too much. Let's turn off these layers. Oh. Okay, I feel like I need to get the goggles kind of blocked in. And I already know that the symmetry of this is going to be a pain. But that's where I could also do this. Oops. You ever do this? It's not illegal. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. And then I can just merge those two layers. I mean, I totally agree. I love that feeling when you're just like locked in. I'm going to leave that mouth in there for now. Let's see. Is that the inside or the outside of the goggles? Okay, we'll fill out that. Well, it's actually probably good if they're a little bit oversized. And then we'll have, I know this looks messy right now, but it'll make sense once we get some other layers in. About here. It'll probably help when I get some color in here too, but let me just try some eyeballs. Also, yeah, shout out to the Wise Guys, who you've probably heard some Wise Guys singles. Nope, that's not right. We do this kind of eyes. I've done this style for a lot of them. Maybe that's a good starting point, actually. Let's just try that. Yeah, I know. Like the thought of doing homework now to me is like so repulsive. Now I just make my own homework. Let's get a layer of color in here. And as last time, I'm going to just paint this very messily and then clean it up at the very end. Right? It's just like, I just reject the idea of homework. That's too dark. I need like a mid-tone to just block in. Maybe like this. Also, 68K, I hope you don't have to wait until all the way until next year to do something like that. But that sounds cool. I actually have been thinking about making some music. And I would like to figure out how to do it on stream. That would be fun. Specifically, so I was playing the very first Ace Attorney game, and God, the music in that is so good. And I was just thinking, like, it wouldn't be that hard to just like cover some of these songs. The thing for me is like, I don't really know how to use a DAW. I got myself like what's the $99 version of Logic, not Logic, Ableton Live. Oh, do I need, you know what? I think I'll need a different layer for the, but yeah, so I got the, like, whatever the base license is for Ableton Live, which I had used like years ago. And I would really like to mess around with that. Just like multi-track everything on the iwi would be fun. I know, right? Well, honestly, I might need to like consult with Bug. Oh, this eraser is huge. Okay, I can alpha lock this layer. And let me just clean up this layer and then I'll alpha lock this as well. DAW with the DAW. But yeah, rather than shuffling a playlist, I just decided the Wise Guys, this is their first album when they were still a duo. And then I think after this, it became a solo project for DJ Touché, who is, I mean, absolutely phenomenal. Incredible DJ. He also did some like really good kind of very heavy electro stuff under the name Fake Blood. Maybe I'll play a Fake Blood track. Now you've got the Bob James sample from Nightcrawler, or is it Nightcrawler? Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about FL Studio. And then my brother uses, what's it called? Studio One, which I guess is owned by like Fender now, which is kind of weird. I tried it a little bit, but it didn't really stick. So I think I'm going to bail on that. Oh yeah, we also have, there's the word cool on there. So of course we're going to get officially licensed cool goggles. Go even smaller. Cool. Oh. Cool. Cool. And I'll just, whatever. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's nice when like you can use a license for more than just like a year or two. Okay, let me derive a shade color. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I never do this. I've been meaning to try to do this more, is to shade my outlines with like color instead of full black. If I just alpha lock this. And maybe the straps could be like the blue, but yeah, it's such a nice technique. So then likewise, we'll just pull. By the way, Jam, if you're still here, I was saying earlier, I did go and see Grogu and the Mandalorian today in IMAX. And you know, it was a good popcorn movie. I had some popcorn that I brought from home and I had a good time. Yeah, oh my god, if I can get a perpetual license, It's like, absolutely. For example, Plex. Yeah, I always bring my own popcorn. Don't tell AMC theaters. Oh, Erie, I hope you enjoy it. I had fun with it. It was just a fun time. You know, I had a good time. Because I can make better popcorn at home and it's so much cheaper. So I just bring I have like a little metal container, like a snack container. Now, okay, this is only when I'm going to like the big AMC theater. If I'm going to like an independent theater, then no, I will not bring my own popcorn. But yeah, if you're going to like an AMC or what are the other big theater chains? Lowe's, Regal. And now, like, oh my God, I've been a longtime fan of the Alamo Drafthouse, but I'm very disappointed in the, not to open up a whole can of worms here, but their whole thing for the longest time was like, no phones allowed. And now they're like, use your phone to place your order. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. Sub sandwich is smart if you can make it work. Or just like, yeah, I like to, usually I won't just bring popcorn. I'll bring like a variety of snacks, like some dried fruit, some nuts, peanut butter pretzel, you know. Now this, I saw that at the theater I was at. There was like an Uber Eats pickup at the fucking concession stand. What? Like, can you imagine the person who is ordering movie theater popcorn via Uber Eats? Like, I'm completely baffled by just that whole concept. And maybe nobody ever does it, and they just have the sign up there for just like brand recognition. I cannot imagine. It's, yeah, exactly. It's like unfathomable to me. Listen to that. DJ Touche. And the other guy whose name I forget. Oh, I got to clean up the inside here, because that. Yes, I literally have it. That's why I can make really good popcorn at home. I have this silicone like microwavable thing. You put the kernels in there, you put some I get like a coconut oil based butter, and then some of the, what's it called? The like salt mixture, Flavacol. Yeah, I think it's called Flavacol. And then you can just like find the right, ratio for yourself. I've got it down to like a very consistent science, and it makes just consistently great popcorn. Okay, I'll put the eyes underneath officially, and then I don't know what blending mode. Maybe there's no blending mode. I'll leave it there for now. We'll make the glasses more dynamic. Yeah, I don't want it to be like dripping with butter. That's too much, but like, just a bit. Let's take a look at the hair. And I'm delaying. Oh wait, actually, well, it does say cool on the side there. Let me just try. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I think it's too fraught to try to like. Oh yeah, the pecans in there makes a big difference. Okay, we'll do. Maybe we can imply it with like that. I just don't want it to be too strong. I don't know if it really adds anything. Also, I'll leave it for now. But yeah, for the hair, I guess I'll do this in 2 phases. We'll try to do kind of a light pass, and then we can do a highlight pass. And I'll put. Oh yeah, I'm getting myself sidetracked. Let's get back in here. Just clean this up real quick. Yeah, I love a good kettle corn. Oh yeah, and I was gonna hide those. I also miss when, let's see, this album is from 1996. I miss when like you would get just like DJs releasing albums like this. I feel like I haven't heard any in a really long time. I'm not articulating this clearly, but maybe you know what I mean. Velocno, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a lovely night. What is going on? Oh, it's the color peeking through. Yeah, I mean, there's still people doing this kind of stuff, of course, and you know, I'm sure a ton of it is happening on like Bandcamp, etc. But it's just a little different somehow. Okay, maybe. I mean, I don't like just always color picking, but let's see where this gets us. We're on a separate layer. Oh yeah, the wise guys. You can also see it down at the bottom left corner of the screen, although the text might be a little bit small. But this is their first album called Executive Suite. And like you've definitely heard some of their songs. I'll play. Oh no need to apologize. I totally get it. Anyway, they've had some songs that were in, you know, big car commercials or whatever, but they also have, I mean, just a lot of really nice tracks. The Wise Guys, yeah. Okay, so this will be a first pass. Maybe I'll even try. God, I feel like the stroke weight is a little thick on these. That's okay. I have an idea. And it might even work. We'll see. Oh, I also got to give since 68K, since you're here. No spoilers, no nothing, no nonsense like that. But I just finished this evening the 4th season of Fringe, and so I'm ready to go into the final season. Oh my God. I already missed that show. Like it's going to be over so soon. Fringe. Fringe is so good. I really want to draw like the cast of Fringe as Gurploids, maybe not, but like in some form would be cool. Yeah, and it's my first watch. Just oh my God, all the crazy shit that happens. Unbelievable. Okay, here's my crazy idea. I'm not convinced that this is going to work great, so I'm going to duplicate the layer. I'm going to alpha lock it and that would be amazing. I wonder, okay, maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, if you have not heard this song, I don't believe you. I don't know. If you sincerely have not heard this song, I would like to know. But I feel like everybody's heard this one from these guys. And so, you know, it got like maybe overexposed, and maybe you would dismiss this group, but like, but no, give them a chance. And this is not like one of their best songs or anything. I'm just illustrating a point here. What the? How's this gonna work? I'm gonna just try a quick pass here, and then we'll kind of zoom out and see if this is like, if this effect is at all convincing or like compelling. I'm skeptical. So anyway, there's that song, and there's also what's the other one? This one also got like a lot of commercial usage, and so I gotta wonder, like, was he just like set for life? Once you have a song in a car commercial. Oh, this is not working, is it? No, that does not work. It's an interesting thought. What I'm kind of feeling is like, I almost want to redraw it with a thinner brush or something. Which I could do. Yeah, I'm going to try that. And oh, that's a weird. Okay, maybe I do need it to be derived directly from this. Just push it darker. Maybe like 5. Because I want a little more expression in the lines. They're like a little too blobby. This is also what I wonder. Like, this is 4%, and this is also 4%. Like, is it the same? Probably not. Anyway, let's try this. Go a little more expressive, a little sharper. Maybe mix up the directions a little more. I kind of struggle with these setups though, where you have a lot of these kind of overlapping elements and you want to like space them so that it feels natural. And it's really easy for it to just become this like mechanical pattern. You need to introduce enough, you know, randomness, variety, whatever. Oh, and actually, I arrived at the Wise Guys because I was thinking about, for Mr. Cool here, like the soundtracks to like SSX 3 or like any of those EA Sports big games. They always had great soundtracks. Introduced me to a lot of artists, actually, specifically SSX 3. And honestly, SSX Tricky is still like my favorite game wise, but like, whew. I love this kid's voice saying "turn it out" in the background. Oh, and hey, Vampy. Oh yeah, so tonight we're drawing Mr. Cool, who is very much inspired by, I was saying, like that kind of EA Sports big era of like winter sports games, the SSXs and such, and their soundtracks. You got the flames. You got the nice like snowflake. That's just an asterisk. But yeah, I'm doing take 2 on the hair here and see if I can get this to feel a little better and set myself up to be able to add some more color detail. Oh, and Vampy, I saw you were streaming, I think, earlier today. Is that right? I hope it was good. It pains me because I'll see these Discord notifications during the day when I'm like still working. And sometimes I can like throw it on a second screen. But there are just so many streamers that I like basically never get to see because they're live like during my workday. Oh, first light. Uh-oh, first and last light. I'm actually very intrigued by that. What are you playing on PC? I was just checking. Well, Digital Foundry doesn't have like a proper tech review or anything yet, or optimized settings, but I did look at they had like a analysis of the PS5 game, and like, God, it looks really good. It looks beautiful. Really well optimized, except for a horrendous lighting error. But were you able to fix it, actually? Oh, you literally say right there, you fixed it. Okay. I'm glad you got it fixed. And then all these like DJ albums from the 90s, you would have to have like maybe 2, maybe 3 tracks with like some guest MC who you've never heard of and will never hear of again, featuring Sense Live and Tito T. I'm sorry to say I have no idea who they are. Maybe they're, I don't know. But it's part of the charm. To me.
On the green.
Oh, and welcome in, Aki. How is it going? Like, I'll play you another example. And the Depeche Mode fans in the crowd will, your ears will perk up in the next song. Yeah, Youthless, exactly. I love that. I love that vibe. I wish that there would be more. I would like more music that feels like that. I'm drawing like little candy corns here. Is that okay? I could do some kind of blending. I don't know. Let's just zoom out and just get a gut check here. We need the goggles back on. It's like, Well, okay. Also the base, I think my base color needs to be darker. Am I going to put this on another layer? Sure. Let's take this and go. See, then the lines all disappear, and maybe that's fine on the interior. Or for the interior ones, actually, that's probably what I should do. We'll just do a little test area here. Here on this layer, if I alpha lock it, I could almost do that. How does that read? That's weird. I think it's just going to be a little bit darker than this, just not quite as dark. Is that okay? Yeah. And I don't do this enough. I got to use this fill option to save myself some time. And then just a quick cleanup pass, and then I can just lock this layer, or alpha lock it. Okay, so again, here we go. Coming up on this, this is from the next Wise Guys album. I think this is like one of the stronger tracks on the album. I like this one. And I will admit, at the time, when I got this CD back in, am I going to guess? 2003, probably. I didn't know Depeche Mode at the time. Okay, so I think I can remove all of this. Actually, now's as good a time as any to just do a quick cleanup pass on this layer. You gotta reference The Usual Suspects. Again, 1996. Like, it's charming, but the raps are kind of clumsy, right? And that's okay. I don't mean to sound like critical. It's more just a fact. Oh my gosh! Welcome in, Ify, and hello, Raiders. Hey, Weaver. Oh, you're still jamming. Hell yeah. How was the stream? And hi, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Gert. I'm a space slug and intergalactic DJ. Tonight, we are drawing Mr. Cool. I've been trying to figure out how to elegantly render this hair, and I'm still a little bit thwarted, but I'm just doing some cleanup right now. DIY audio, that actually sounds really fun. I've thought about, like, you know, for games that are easily ROM hackable, like, how fun would it be to record all your own sound effects for, like, Mario 64 or something? Like, it'd be cool if a game had that built in where it would allow you to just, like, record your own sound effects. And it's like, here's, you know, the jump noise, go, and you can just record it. Honestly, that's a lot of what working in Decker was like. Yeah, and I also, as Namai mentioned, I'm kind of overdue to try to record some of my own music. I play the saxophone. I have an Iwi that I would like to use. And basically just multi-track, like, all the instruments on the Iwi. I think it could work. And figure out the easiest way to do that on stream as well. Oh yeah, the Iwi, EWI, is an electronic wind instrument. Think of it as a saxophone synthesizer. So you can like pitch bend, you have like an octave roller. It's really fun. The fingerings are basically the same as the saxophone, with, you know, a few little extra things that you can do. Again, there's like a plate with your thumb. The one that I have, what's the model? The Akai Iwi 4000S. Is that legible? There it is. So I'd also want to figure out like a camera situation so that you could see my hands and stuff playing the Iwi. I love this guitar sample here. But Jam, yeah, I agree. It's so interesting. Just like I really enjoy watching people create art of any kind, I guess, because the process is so interesting to see, and you can like learn so much from it. And yeah, Bug is extremely talented. It's taking shape. The other thing, I can't figure out what to do about this, the balaclava face mask. I'm thinking maybe I omit it or include it as like an optional layer. So maybe we could do like a prototype for what this would look like. Oh, you're right. We did, didn't we? Okay, let me consult. Speaking of, there's Bug. A bandana. Did I don't know if I did. I feel like I should have. But there was another one. There are some that have some other variants. Anyway, let me go back to... No, okay, we're going to do the mask. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Actually, if I duplicate this layer and alpha lock it... An alpha lock, if you don't know, it just means that you can't like paint outside the pixels that already exist. So I can just do this. It looks weird. It doesn't really... You can't go wrong with a NASA sample as well. Even with some shadow. Yeah, you got to have a NASA sample. Hell yeah, congrats. Hold on. Where is it? I think that's worthy of a shmup. Yeah, I've never finished. Actually, I've never finished any Final Fantasy game. I think I need to start doing the hair on a separate layer. It feels like a treat. It's so easy having it separated. Okay, that works. The question is, I know there's some stray pixels. We'll get back to those. Oh, playing on PSP. I guess in this permutation, I would need to also. I think it's intriguing. I'm not convinced yet that it's better than no mask because, well, I guess it's like wearing it like a glove. It just found an old glove. It's wearing like a latex glove. I think I've got to try both. We'll try to accommodate both. Okay, I think. What's going on here? Oh, it's on this layer. See, there they go again. What layer is that on? Feeding on green grapes. Where's... Okay, I'm on this layer, yes. Okay, I think I have an idea for how to deal with these. It's just some tedious... It's going to be some tedious painting. Not too bad. Because I think they need to be pretty consistent. Okay, so if I alpha lock this layer, I wonder if I can... I don't know. Maybe a slightly different color, slightly darker. I'm wondering. Hmm. This might help. Hello, welcome back. Patootie birdie boy. I think that's kind of working pretty well. I don't know. Okay, what's our background color going to be? I guess somewhere in that teal range. Maybe somewhere around there for now. So let me try to add some highlight to the goggles here. Welcome in, critic. Hmm. Okay, can I give this a blending? Oh, what I have over here, some kind of stray pixels. Yeah, can I give this a blending mode that is convincing? I think I do want a little highlight over here. I think that works pretty well.
I did it!
You did it. Congrats. Oh, thanks. I mean, I literally just put on this album. I'm not even like, apart from a couple brief diversions, I'm just letting this album play straight through. So all credit to the wise guys. I definitely recommend taking a listen through, well, their other work. But the next album, The Antidote, is like the album. In fact, this is the last song from this album, so I'm going to cue something up here. Let's just zoom out a little bit. I think it's coming together. Maybe a little more finesse in the eyes, a little more work on the shadows, and then I'll make a maskless version as well. Okay, yeah. I've got just the one more Wise Guys track after this, and then I have another idea. Okay, that'll last us for a little bit. What did I do with the shadow here? This doesn't quite make sense. Anyway, I think the goggles are good for now. I haven't named like anything. Goggles. Oh no. Make sure you keep those goggles on. Ah! I have so many layers at this point. Well, I hesitate to delete them because they're like historical. There's historical value. Is this anything though? Yeah, layer empty. Okay. Let me try this from scratch. Because I did this really quickly the first time. Okay, the goggles are casting a shadow. Of course. But then the shadow doesn't quite match. I don't know, that's kind of weird. That almost works. What a what a goofy little moment here on this album. Just fun, very fun use and layering of samples. Does that read clearly? I don't know. I guess then we need that there too. No? I guess really it's here. I think I've lost the plot on this a little bit. That's okay. I think this is pretty close. Okay, this is a totally backwards way to do this, but no. Huh? Oh. Oh, it glitched a little bit. It's fine. Hmm. I don't know for sure what they're saying, but I think it's Big Dog. Dig Dug. I'm making this complicated. Some good cowboy samples coming up. Fair warning. Ooh, what's going on there? I guess let's hear the cowboy song after this. Why not? Sorry to the VOD watchers. But you can follow along at home. You could try to synchronize the song. I'm kind of squinting my eyes at it, and like it mostly resolves. I think there's a few, yeah, like this layer. Maybe just like a little bit of this to soften it. I might be overthinking it. If you've never, this is one of those albums that is so worth listening through, like in one sitting. I definitely recommend Sly and the Family Stones. There's a riot going on. Get the headphones on. And just to hear the weird shit that Sly Stone was doing in the studio, probably at like 3 a.m. on, who knows what substances. He made a very interesting album. Not him alone, of course. But wow. Okay, so we have this version, and then we have the masked version. I think they're fairly comparable. I think that they both kind of work. I'm curious. I'm not going to put it to a vote or anything. If anybody feels brave enough to express your opinion, which cannot be wrong, is it better with or without the mask? I don't know. Or do you prefer it? I'm not going to say better. In the meantime, let me just do a final check. I'll just hide the background here. Look for just weird stray pixels. Because if I see it later, it's going to bother me. So might as well catch it now. The mask is a tad dark. Okay. Oh, this layer. Yeah. I'll take a look at that. Thank you. What layer are you? Aha. There? No. There? Yes. It's really just the obvious ones. A little bit of scruff, cruft is good. Okay, a bit of a tonal shift here, but love this song. This layer? Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, this must be horrible to watch as I'm panning around. I apologize. Cool. Cool. Oh, that's right. And for the masked version, I might as well just put these together. I mean, I do want the mouth to be subtle, but I do wonder if I... That's just kind of like the default Gurploid expression. This is based on my observations. Ooh, actually that does help, doesn't it? Before and after. We'll just pull these back a tad. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. This thing is so persnickety sometimes. I don't have the right color. Oh, that's right. That was... Oh my gosh, we've run out of music. I can fix that. This overkill. Just like a little... There's like a... You can see... I mean, you can see it there. Just like you can see... the nose. Okay, I think I see what I could do. Well, I'll leave... no, it's fine. No. I think, if any, it would be... It's very simple. Oh, and I did want to sharpen the brow just a little bit. I think that works pretty well. I'm quite pleased. Mr. Cool. Let me gather this stuff up. Whoops. The full reference, by the way. Some very, very good details, some thoughtful details here. You've got detail on all these things. The watch. The gloves. Oh, there's the the goggles decal. I didn't quite honor the logo type, but I think it's in the spirit of it. Thank you so much. This one was fun. God, moving around layers is always a little bit of a chore. Just put that there and hide it. And now I'll take a guess. I'm going to say 1200. No, it's going to be more like 1100. It's going to be more like 1000. I'm going to split the difference. There we go. All right, now we get to watch the time lapse. Do we have some good time lapse music? Here we go. Hello, Hat Attack. We just finished drawing Mr. Cool. Okay, here we go. Here's the start. You can see that okay? So I did a first pass, but the brush was like a little too thick. I got the goggles blocked in easy enough. And I guess the notable thing with this one is that I was trying to do more with like colored strokes instead of just all black. This experiment did not pan out. And then I ended up redrawing these with a thinner brush, which is definitely it was worth the time. It didn't take that long. I mean, I could easily have spent like 3 more hours finessing every frosted tip, but who's got the time? Okay, so then we tried the mask, which I think ultimately works better than I was expecting. We got the background color locked in. Ooh, sorry for the flashing lights there. Final tuning, eye detail, and there we are. It's Mr. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for drawing there. I think maybe I have it in me to do like one Batrider run. Oh, hello Kurisu, welcome in. What were you playing tonight? And welcome Raiders. I'm Gert. I'm a space slug and intergalactic DJ. And we were just drawing a little Gurploid. And thank you for your regards. I hope you had a good stream. War Robots Frontiers. I don't think I know that game. But yeah, we just kind of finished this one up. I think I'm gonna transition over to Batrider because I've been thinking about Batrider lately. So I don't know. I'll leave this up. I can do most of the transition in a quick moment here. It's still my favorite, but also I really want to get the second advance 1cc. Okay, it is going to be easier to go to a quick BRB screen, so bear with me. I'm not going to do an ad break or anything. We're just going to roll straight through, but I will be right back. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I have to kind of move a lot of stuff around on my desk to switch from iPad mode to shmup mode. Oh, and look at that. I forgot the camera needs to be reset as well. We'll do it live. Fuck it. No problem. There we go. We're all good. Last thing is there we go. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Let's go. Strawman C. But yeah, my brain was just very consumed with work on the jam, and I don't know, I haven't streamed any... Oh, come on. I haven't streamed any games in a bit. But I'm going to play some new stuff. I also want to get back to Tornado 2, because I have the next dungeon available and ready to play. So I think that'll be next stream, will likely be Tornado 2. Okay, you're dead, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I also... I've not been like pressured. Why am I prefacing all this? I gotta play Metal Slug soon. Since Dot has gotten what, like 20 plus 1cc's. I don't even know how many credits it would take me to clear it, so I'm not gonna touch the game until stream. But I do want to try to do some Metal Slug in the not too distant future. Let's say in the next 2 weeks. Whoa. It's so easy to just get hit by a stray bullet from the side in this section. Little needle. Okay, now the important thing that I need to remember is it's not a bad thing to use bombs. And I will get them back sooner than later. And in fact, using more bombs might actually be the key to getting the advanced 1cc with Strawman. There's some stuff that is just straight up a little harder than with Shorty. Okay, here we go. Our first test of the run. Move back. Oh, I moved right into it. That was going really well, though. Too bad. I have grown to, really appreciate Strawman's speed. Even though his damage output is a little less than Shorty. Yeah, and that's very true. His bomb is great. Okay, I'm gonna scroll those bombs, speaking of. I have managed to not trigger any optional bosses yet. Everybody's favorite blue helicopters. Easy. They made it easy that time. Oh, my extend so early. I'm not going to try to set up for the special extend. Thank you for the sandwiches. Hello, Jerry. We successfully documented a new Gurploid earlier, and I'm treating myself to a little Batrider. For the special extend, my understanding is you have to drop 2 extends, and then on the third, when the third extend comes, you need to be down to 1 life, and then it will refill you to full lives with no rank penalty. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Oh my gosh, look who it is. Hello, Mr. Cool. We successfully, oh my god, hold on. One moment. Hi everybody, we're playing a little Armed Police Batrider Advance run. Oh, it's Ruka. So yeah, welcome in, Mr. Cool. What were you streaming tonight? And hi, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Gert. I'm a space slug and intergalactic DJ, and I'm playing a little bit of Batrider, but we did draw Mr. Cool as a Gurploid. I'm sorry that I don't have a way to easily pull it up, but if you scrub back in the VOD... Oh, why did I do that? I'm sorry, I stopped thinking for a second. I already... Actually, I could. Oh my gosh. Okay, while we're at the start of this boss... I think in under a minute I can get a picture of your Gurploid on screen. Oh, there are actually two variants, but I'll just show one for now. With and without the mask. Okay, now... I'm just scrolling through all of my OBS scenes. Oh, it's Captain Cube. Thank you for helping me stall a little bit. I'm almost there. Did it sync? I tried to export it from my iPad to a folder on Dropbox. There it is. There it is. Okay, I'm so close. We're almost there. Okay, you ready? The big reveal. Woo! Oh, I went to Neo Turf Masters. I went to a different scene by accident. Hold on. But you can still look at it. You don't have to like look away. It's okay.
Good luck.
Wow!
Whoops, let's go back to Batrider. It's Mr. Cool. Or it's a Gurploid imitating Mr. Cool. So if you don't know, these are creatures that, well, they have little minds of their own. They imitate other things that they see. And these guys have been watching some Twitch. But yeah, there you have it. I'll send you all the files and stuff. And I'll send you the other one too. That's where we ended up. Whoop. That's definitely the wrong scene. We want Batrider. Whoop. Okay. Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. It was a good challenge. I actually tried some new techniques. Okay. We got to lock back in. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. My shot is really underpowered, which means... Oh, that's a good question. I think somewhere around... I'm in the 90s. I think somewhere around 94, 95. Oh, that one is nasty. I'm not prepared for that. We are still on our first credit, though. That was a waste of a bomb. It's okay. We're still on the first credit, so you know what? That's fine. Thank you for the power up. We might need it. So I guess you could say that was a normal 1cc. Yeah, that pattern, I think I was just in like an awkward spot and he wiggled. I'm not going to make excuses. It happens. Anyway, now I can pick up all the power-ups I want. But yeah, I will get another extend at 300 million, which is like now, basically. I get up here in time? Good. When does it show up? It could be... Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you. I will cash that in. I love to make excuses. Huh. Okay. Next time there's a full bomb, I will let it scroll, and it will drop an extend for me as well. Which hopefully, well, actually, I don't mind taking the rank penalty. Oof, that was awkward. Okay, destructible bullets are okay. Oh my god! I should have just bombed. Yeah, that's too bad. I was underpowered. Normally, if you're at full power, that section is like really not bad. Okay, now here, start in the corner, and tap our way across. And then we can tap our way back and hope that you don't die. And then tap our way back. Phew. Okay. I'm very happy with that as a first credit. That had some mistakes too. That was a very good first credit. I'll take it. I know that this 1cc is like right around the corner. It's really not that far away, I think. I just gotta lock in for like 25 minutes. That's it. And you know, there's some randomness. Don't like that. Yes, okay. I'm very happy with that. That's how I would like that section to go. If you just kind of tap dodge up and then down, you can really avoid a lot of trouble. Anyway, here's Grubby. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I was on autopilot, but like the wrong... No! Okay, 2 in a row, that's just bad luck. Let's try to recover from Grubby. Not quite in the right spot. We just fed that entire credit to Grubby and he just slurped it up like breakfast. What are you gonna do now? Oh, you're dead. Okay. Sometimes Grubby can be a little rough. Yeah, you know what, Grubby, you can have that one. It's okay. There's still a few more key moments in this run to see how it goes. Get some good practice in. Okay, test tubes here, for example. Shit. I mean, better to burn a bomb than die, so that's okay. It's too early. Wait. Oh no, I don't want that anyway. And hey, Doubt. I don't know if you saw where my first credit ended, but it was a pretty good first credit considering I was just kind of playing this cold. I haven't touched it in a while, but I've been thinking about it. And I think that has helped. I can feel that the 1cc is pretty close. It was the last stage, but like more than halfway through. Whoa, I don't know what I did there. I moved in a way unlike any way I've ever moved before. Is that a bomb? No. Too slow. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh, congrats on that progress. That's amazing. Okay, right about here. Or even higher. I would really like to finish on this credit. can you share what the project is, or is it a secret? Welcome in, Galuda. I'm having a good run here. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. Thank you for the gup. Oh, cool. Well, good luck. I'm looking forward to hearing more. Oh, Galuda, I don't know if you saw, I'm sure you saw that Cyveria 3 was released. Oh, Gaiares. I don't really have any experience with it myself, but I'm aware of it. Oh, no way. I collided with the debris. I don't know if that has ever happened to me, where I'm like moving in that direction. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe it was the VOD? I gotta check the VOD. Yeah, I think it was just really bad luck. Ooh. This game is incredibly good. I recommend everybody play this game. Shit. Oh, come on. That was close. That could have been a PB. If I hadn't thrown away an entire credit on Grubby. Ooh. Oh, no thank you. Okay, barely 4 credits. And all, yeah. It was a good run. I'm happy about it. Oh, yeah. Well, part of it is this game hasn't been re-released ever, apart from the the arcade release and that one little mini console thing. Oh, it really is. It's so unbelievably good. Every single time. Good job, Strawman.
Oh, they look so delicious.
Batrider.
Oh yeah, that's okay, Galuda. I see. Yeah, that art was good. I hate to say it, but I think I only have one run in me for tonight. I think I'm going to wrap things up here. We did have a very good Batrider run. We got to see Mr. Cool in Gurploid form. Thank you. Yeah, on a school night, it's harder for me to go too late. My sleep schedule's been all messed up. By school night, I mean a work night. I'll be back on Friday or Saturday. It's maybe more likely Saturday. But anyway, let's go over here. Oops, I moved my microphone
I'm dead.
in the wrong direction. Let's see who's live. Let's get a Gorp in there too. Wait, was I talking over it? Hold on. Ooh, Manaxi's playing Mega Man X. Greenheart is playing Fallout New Vegas. Taveshi's playing Dot Hack. Oh, and Washa is playing
Special power up.
an East Book 1 and 2.
I
Well,
did it.
I think at this hour, I'm gonna raid over to Greenheart because I'm excited to see her play Fallout New Vegas. I think it's actually maybe a mod. Something along those lines. Also, shout out to the Hotel Dusk and Last Window soundtracks. Thank you for all the redeems. There's only one person playing Siberia R3. Cheer them on. Someday you'll be basking in its glory. Thank you. I will stretch and hydrate on my way out. Have a good night, everybody.